Hi, Greg. Happy birthday. I have so many memories of you, and they're filled with love and sunlight, like pan bread. We're gonna make a pancake, but it's gonna fill the pan, and that's our pan bread. Creative. And walking through Ramsden Park, learning to, got to be really good at baseball because we would have a broomstick and a tennis ball in the backyard. And boy, it was hard to hit that thing, but when you did, whew, that thing just flew. I remember you gave me a photograph of a star, and it had 4 points, and it was in like a wood frame. Since my name, Danica, means morning star, it was beautiful. It hung on my wall for a long time. And I think my favorite memory, or certainly the one that I tell the most, has to do with your work, Medieval Sports and Games. Sometimes, depending on who I'm telling the story to, I say that it ruined me for higher education. And that's in a good way, because what I remember is you building the props for an actual joust. Like, you weren't going to read about medieval sports and games. This is what they used to do. You were actually doing it. So I remember in the backyard on Walker Street and your office at Stone College, the red team and the blue team, and you made all the equipment, the long lance. And for us, it was so heavy, and the big ball on the end, and hard to carry. So we'd need your help. And you got wine barrels and put them on like a square crate with wheels and a rope tail for the horse and a saddle, which was, I think, like padded carpet. I remember it being dark brown. And Jen had painted a beautiful horse head, again, blue and red for the colors. And the shields, oh gosh, those shields are heavy. I could barely lift it. I think it had like leather straps, so you'd put your arm in it. And again, like heavy plywood, and painted the red and the blue. And what I remember is like a Rubbermaid bucket or garbage pail, and the slits for the eyes cut out. But I think as kids, they didn't quite fit us, but we would practice on them. And gosh, how fun. So my idea of school and certainly university was that you would get to do this stuff. You would joust. And I think once or twice we even went to one of those Renaissance festivals where there was like a pig being roasted in the backyard. And I thought of you recently. I told this story actually because I saw like a tech entrepreneur, and you had shown us one of those planks of wood with like a wooden cylinder underneath, and for balance you would stand on it and roll. But this guy had paid a few $100s for his to use it as standing desk, and I thought, oh, that's so cool, because I remember that as a kid. And as I tell people the story about how you would teach, it's magic, and it's fun, and it's real lasting learning and community building. I remember meeting your students, and they were so jazzed, and they loved your class, and you were such a good teacher. I think now as an adult, even as a kid though, I saw all the work that you put in behind the scenes and how hard it was to put this together, and you wanted it just right, and it was. And then to get that back in the eyes and the words and the hearts of your students when we would meet them at York or around, and some of them were Olympians, like Olympic athletes, were like, oh, your dad is the most amazing teacher. What a great gift, and what a beautiful memory. So thank you. I know that you can connect to anybody. You tell great stories, and that's really, I've been infused with some of that as well. It does make me think of you, and I'm grateful. I'm grateful for all that you've given me. I love you, Dad. Happy birthday. Bye.